Rohingya, or Rohingya, is a language spoken by the Rohingya people of the Rakhine state in Burma. It is related to the Chittagonian language spoken in the neighboring southeastern Chittagong division of Bangladesh. Scripts. Various writing systems are used, including Arabic, Urdu, Hanifi, and Burmese, and the newer Rohingyalish, based on the Latin script. Arabic script. Written in Arabic script, the first Rohingya language texts are more than 200 years old. While Arakan was under British rule, the Rohingya people used mainly English and Urdu for written communication. Since independence in 1948, Burmese has been used in all official communications. Since the early 1960s, Rohingya scholars have started to realize the need for a writing system suited to their own language. In 1975, a writing system was developed using Arabic letters. Other scholars adopted Urdu script to remedy some deficiencies of the Arabic. Neither proved satisfactory, however, and most Rohingyas found it difficult to read the language in either version. Today, there are efforts for creating a Rohingya Unicode font based on Arabic letters with additional tone signs. Hanifi script. Maulana Hanif and his colleagues developed a new set of right-to-left oriented characters based mainly on Arabic script, with a few borrowings from Roman and Burmese. This approach was an improvement and was appreciated by Rohingya Islamic scholars, used to studying in Arabic and Urdu. However, the new script was criticized because the characters were very similar to each other, requiring longer memorization time and careful writing to avoid confusion. Despite such criticism, the Hanifi script is currently in use and a Unicode standard for it is being developed. Roman script. Soon afterwards, E.M. Sadiq took a different approach, using Latin letters only. The result is a writing system known as Rohingyalish that comprises 26 Roman letters, 5 accented vowels, and 2 additional Latin characters for retroflex and nasal sounds. The character set table of the Rohingya language writing system uses the Latin letters shown above. The vowels are written both unaccented and accented. The use of C, and N is adapted to the language. C represents C as the retroflex I, and N indicates a nasalized vowel. Crucially, these can all be accessed from an English keyboard, for example by using the English International Keyboard. Phonology. Consonants. Rohingya has primarily the following 25 native consonant phonemes. There are some other consonant phonemes which are from foreign languages such as Arabic, Bengali, Burmese and Urdu. Vowels. There are 6 vowels and several diphthongs in the Rohingya language. They contrast between open O and closed O by using the different spellings O, and OW, respectively. Tones. Accented vowels represent stressed. Repeating a vowel lengthens it. Thus, tonals are marked by arranging the location of a stressed vowel in a lengthened pair, like AA and AA. Grammar. Definite articles. 1. If a noun ends with a vowel, then the article is either an or wa if singular, or un if plural, or uncountable. Usually wa is used for round fatty objects, and an for flat thin objects. Ke acute ti and ke acute ti unfothu unfatu fata and boro unlu 2. If a noun ends with a consonant, then the article is the end consonant plus an or wa for singular or un for plural. De ball lunme san sun kitip pwa kitip pun manus cwa manuscun 3. If a noun ends with a, then the article is g plus an or wa for singular or un for plural. Targan dwagan kunir gwa kunir gun faar gwa faar gun. Indefinite articles. Indefinite articles can be used either before or after the noun. Ugwa usually is used for roll, round, fatty-shaped objects, and ekin is for thin, flat-shaped objects. Ugwa fata hudun fata ekin fothu hudun fothu or fata ugwa fata hudun fothu ekin fothu hudun. Word order. Rohingya word order is subject, object, verb. Subject object verb ani bat hi, itetvsaa, iba sekel sore, itara hamotza. Tenses. Rohingya distinguishes 12 tenses, as shown in the examples below. In these tenses, the helping verb failai shows perfect action and failat shows perfect continuous action. The helping verb taki and taiki are comparable to English be and been. Verb forms suffix indicate both person and tense. The suffixes tilde ir, tilde ye, tilde lam, tilde yum are used for the first person. The suffixes tilde or, tilde yo, tilde la, tilde ba for the second person, and the suffixes tilde ra, tilde ye, tilde el, tilde bo for the third person. Similarly, tilde ir, tilde or, tilde ra indicate present continuous tense, tilde ye, tilde yo, tilde ye present perfect tense, tilde lam, tilde la, tilde el past tense, and tilde yum, tilde ba, tilde bo future tense. First person. 1. Present ani hi, ani hair, ani hi fail, ani hi failere. 2. Past ani hi. Note. Refer near past, ani hilum. Note. Refer far past, ani hart hi kilum, ani hi failalum, ani hi failat hi kilum. 3. Future ani hi yum, ani hart takayum, ani hi failayum, ani hi failat takayum. Second person. 1. Present tuna, on who. 2. Hos, tuna, on ho. 2. Ho, tuna, on hi failayo. 2. Hi failayosh, tuna, on hi failor. 2. Hi failor. 2. Past tuna, on hi yo. 2. Hiosh. Note. Refer near past, tuna, on harila. 2. Harili. Note. Refer far past, tuna, on to heart taikila. 2. Heart taikili, tuna, on hi failala. 2. Hi failali, tuna, on hi failat taikila. 2. Hi failat taikili. 3. Future tuna, on hiba. 2. Hi b, tuna, on heart takiba. 2. Heart takibi, tuna, on hi failiba. 2. Hi failibi, tuna, on hi failat takiba. 2. Hi failat takibi. Third persons. 1. Present ite, iba, ataraha, ite, iba, ataraha, ite, iba, atarahai failaya, ite, iba, atarahai failar. 2. Past ite, iba, atarahariya. Note. Refer near past, ite, iba, atarahanol. Note. Refer far past, ite, iba, atarahat ticle, ite, iba, atarahai failal, ite, iba, atarahai failat ticle. 3. Future ite, iba, atarahebau, ite, iba, atarahat takabu, ite, iba, atarahai failabau, ite, iba, atarahai failat takabu. Pronouns. Gender. M equals male, F equals female, N equals neuter, asterisk equals the person or object is near, asterisk equals the person or object is far. Interrogative. The interrogative is indicated by any acute at the end of the sentence. Itatu gorekan ase acute any acute. Does he have a house? Itatu gorekan ase acute. He has a house. Ibas are any acute. Does she go? Ibas are. She goes. Itara giye acute any acute. Did they go? Itara giye acute. They went. Inflection for person. Rohingya verbs indicate person by suffixes. Present tense. Lek equals right, leki equals I, we write. Leko equals right, lekos equals you write. Leke equals he, she, they write. Present continuous tense. Lekir equals I, we am, are writing. Lekor equals you are writing. Leki acute are equals he, she, they is, are writing. Present perfect tense. Lekafalai equals I, we have written. Lekafalayo equals you have written. Lekafalayosh equals you have written. Lekafalaya equals he, she, they have written. Future tense. Lekiyum equals I, we will write. Lekiba equals you will write. Leki b equals you will write. Lekabu equals he, she, they will write. Past tense like equals I, we wrote. Like a equals you wrote. Like us equals you wrote. Like a equals he, she, they wrote. Past tense like ilam equals I, we wrote long ago. Like ila equals you wrote long ago. Like ili equals you wrote long ago. Like all equals he, she, they wrote long ago. Past tense lekitum equals I, we would have written. Lekita equals you would have written. Lekiti equals you would have written. Lekito equals he, she, they would have written. Forming noun, doer, tool, action. Lekun equals act of writing. E.g., dibal or you or lekun gomnu. Writing on wall is not good. Lekoya equals writer. E.g., itarata lekoya by sea. They have many writers. Lekoni equals thing with which you write. E.g., anatu ho no lekoni nai. I have no any writing thing. Lekat equals in the action of writing. E.g., tui lekat asos. You are busy in writing. Rohingya grammatical case example of a Rohingya case inflection is given below, using the singular forms of the Rohingya term for holabar, which belongs to Rohingya's first declension class. Holabe, the holabar, as a subject. Holabar, the holibars of the holabar. Holibila, too, for the holabar, as an indirect object. Holabear, the holabar, as a direct object. Holabarloi, by, with, from, in the holabar, in various uses. Our holabar, holabarya, you, the holabar, addressing the object, thank you, Taylor. Morphology 70 or more different forms are available in Rohingya. Dash between letters are to be removed. It is used for initial understanding only. How it is formed. Commando 1 lek equals write 2 ianahon lek. You write this right now. O2 leko equals write tuna ianahon leko. You write this right now. O3 leko equals cause to write 2 tuna John or ata leko, leko. You ask John to write. O4 lekida equals help to write 2 tuna abari lekida, lekido. You help John in writing. Present O5 leki equals write Annie hamakagorot leki. I always write at home. O6 leko equals write tuna hamakagorot leko. You always write at home. O7 lekos equals write tu hamakagorot lekos. You always write at home. O8 lek acute equals write tara hamakagorot leket. They always write at home. Continuous. O9 lek ir equals writing anisan chiekan lekir. I am writing a letter now. 10 lekor equals writing tuna, tuisan chiekan lekor. You are writing a letter now. 11 lekiakutar equals writing tara sinchi ekan lekiakutar. They are writing a letter now. Perfect. 12 lekiafiakut laiyi equals have written ani sinchi lekafalai. I have written letter. 13 lekiafiakut laiyo equals have written tuna sinchi lekafalai. You have written letter. 14 lekiafiakut laiyos equals have written tui sinchi lekafalayosh. You have written letter. 15 lekiafiakut laiye equals have written tara sinchi lekafalaya. They have written letter. Past 16 like ki equals wrote ani sinchi ek and likey. I wrote a letter. 17 like ho equals wrote tunis sinchi ek and liker. You wrote a letter. 18 like goes equals wrote tui sinchi ek and likus. You wrote a letter. 19 like a acute equals wrote tara sinchi ek and liket. They wrote a letter. Future 20 lek ium equals will write ani sinchi ek and lekiyum. I will write a letter. 21 lek ibar equals will write tunis sinchi ek and lekiba. You will write a letter. 22 lek iba equals will write tui sinchi ek and lekibi. You will write a letter. 23 lek ibo equals will write tara sinchi ek and lekabu. They will write a letter. Alternative 24 like Hume equals will write Annie sin chiek and like Hume. I will write a letter. 25 like bar equals will write Tunis and chiek and lake bar. You will write a letter. 26 like by equals will write Tuis and chiek and lake by. You will write a letter. 27 like bow equals will write Tara sin chiek and lake bow. They will write a letter. Passive 28 lek a giye equals sin chiek and lek ia. A letter was written. Possibility 29 lekazar equals being writable sin chi and lekazar. This letter is not writable. 30 lekazar ibu equals being writable in future sin chi and lekazabao. This letter will be writable. 31 lekadiyazar equals can be made writable sin chi and lekadiyaza. This letter can be made writable. Noun 32 leka equals writing leka yan by secundor. This writing is very beautiful. 33 leka on equals active writing email begun not a lekunes aa. All should write emails. 34 lekoya equals person who writes Ahmed Bala lekoya. Ahmed is a good writer. 35 lekoni equals thing used to write anati ahono lekoni cizni. I do not have anything to write with. 36 lekani equals tool used to write anati ahono lagani budni. I do not have any writing board. 37 lekaleki equals activities to write to and rare butaleki takunes aa. There should be writing between you. Adjective 38 leki acuta equals thing used for writing anati ahono lekadasi. I do not have any writable thing. 39 like kya equals of written kitab iba fura lika. This book is fully written. 40 like kiade acute equals of that written anatu ahono like edaju. I do not have any written answer. Adverb 41 leki equals by writing and writing. While writing it igorota leki aiy acute. He is coming from home while writing. Immediate present 42 leki lam equals acted to write Annie habos san leki lim. I write the letter. 43 leki la equals acted to write tuna habos san leki la. You write the letter. 44 leki li equals acted to write tui habos san lekli. You write the letter. 45 leki lu equals acted to write tara habos san lekilau. They write the letter. Alternative 46 like lam equals acted to write Annie habos san leki lim. I write the letter. 47 like la equals acted to write tuna habos san leki la. You write the letter. 48 like li equals acted to write tui habos san lekli. You write the letter. 49 like lu equals acted to write tara habos san lekilau. They write the letter. Long past 50 like he lam equals had written Annie habos san like ilam. I had written this paper long ago. 51 like Kila equals had written tuna habos san like Ila. You had written this paper long ago. 52 like Kili equals had written tui habos san like Ili. You had written this paper long ago. 53 like Kiel equals had written Tara habos san like L. They had written this paper long ago. Remote future 54 like you Mary equals will write later Annie habos san leki you Mary. I will write the paper sometime later. 55 leki bari equals will write later tuna habos san leki bari. You will write the paper sometime later. 56 leki bari equals will write later tui habos san leki biri. You write the paper sometime later. 57 leki bari equals will write later tara habos san leki biri. They will write the paper sometime later. Conditional 58 leki tam equals would have written an email lan lekitam. I would have written the email. 59 leki tar equals would have written tuna email lan lekitarai. You would have written the email. 60 leki t equals would have written to email lan lekiti. You would have written the email. 61 leki 2 equals would have written tara email lan lekito. they would have written the email. Alternative 62 like Tam equals would have written an email lan latem. I would have written the email. 63 like tar equals would have written tuna email lan later. You would have written the email. 64 like t equals would have written to email lan lake tai. You would have written the email. 65 like to equals would have written tara email lan lake tu. They would have written the email. Request allow 66 lekona equals please write me a banagori lekona. Please write the letter. 67 lekogoi equals allowed to write tuna lekogoi. Let you write. Alternative 68 lekshana equals please write me a banagori leksina. Please write the letter. 69 lekgoi equals allowed to write tui lekgoi. Let you write. If 70 lekila equals if person write tuna lekal gomoi bao. It will be good if you write.